Hi, I'm Jessica here at Nautilus Mission Control at the Inner Space Center in Rhode Island. And I'm here with Chris Roman, who's the expedition team leader for this first leg in the Black Sea. And Chris is actually in the studio on the Nautilus right now. So hi Chris, how are you today?
Doing pretty well.
So we found our first shipwreck today. Would you tell us a little bit about Sinope E?
Well, we did find another shipwreck today in close proximity to a few other wrecks we've found previously in the area. Looked much the same, actually had very similar cargo, had a big wooden timber on it, which is somewhat interesting because we're not sure what that is, whether it's really part of the original wreck or something that was brought in later, meaning drifted in, a piece of wood that's much more modern. So that's always a challenge at some of these sites. So we did take some images of that and did a little bit of mapping there. So we're going to dig into that a little bit, and then with all the images and things we took, compare those to the other wrecks. And I guess the big question is, since all these wrecks are in a close proximity, is there anything to that? So we'll be doing a lot of comparison between what's on the new wrecks, E, and the previous wrecks we have in the area.
And you're the expedition leader, so what exactly does that mean? What does your job entail on the ship?
I consider it my job to make sure everybody else can do their job. And so I guess I'm sort of nominally trying to set the schedule and keep all the pieces together. But we have a talented team of people out here that cover a lot of bases, everything from video to satellites to the vehicles to communications to data processing. And I guess I try and drift around and see where everybody is with their individual jobs and then build that into a sort of a common schedule for the ship. And
what are some of the challenges you've faced so far?
Oh, I guess it's just teething pains getting out of a mobilization. So the ship was in dry dock earlier this spring, then it got put back in the water, and a lot of maintenance on this vessel. We installed some new equipment on the ROVs, a major new cable this year. We replaced the 4,000 meter cable which connects the ROVs to the ship, coming up with the list of gotchas and working through them any given day.
So once you have all the kinks figured out, what do you hope the rest of this expedition, or this leg of the expedition, will look like?
Well, this leg I think is going to be turn out to be basically split between more side scan sonar, which you've seen up to this point almost exclusively. So that's basically our searching tool for wrecks of antiquity, which you're interested in, as well as the broader geologic context, right? So we'll be sort of alternating back and forth between side scanning and investigations with the RVs. We want to take some geologic core samples the next couple days, and that'll sort of take us through the next nominally 2 weeks, I suppose.
Well, it sounds like you've got a lot going on, but thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Oh, no problem. We're busy, but this is part of it, getting out to the beach and showing everybody what we do.
And it's all very exciting. Again, I'm Jessica here at Nautilus Mission Control. Stay tuned at nautiluslive.org. And now back to the action on the ship.